Hello friends, welcome to the tutorial of openmarkets.in. In this tutorial, we will teach you how to perform trades on the virtual stock market, also trade commodities, and get a basic overview of how the stock market works and how you can actually get started with trading online. First of all, after you land on the application, all you have to do is register yourself. Once you do that, you can then go ahead and log in. I will log in using my username and password. Okay, so this is the welcome screen. There are many parts to this. On the left side, as you can see, there's a widget which actually shows you the various stock tips. So these are like recommendations from our side, what all you should buy and what you should not buy. Next is the widget for your portfolio. Here you can take a look at how your portfolio looks like, what kind of shares you have purchased, what are their current valuation, at what price did you buy them. It gives a basic overview of how your current standing is in the stock market game. The other tab is for commodities. It is the same thing as in the stocks tab, but it only shows the kind of purchases you have made in commodities and what kind of valuation they currently stand on. Next is the transaction log. The transaction log basically shows you at what time did you buy which share and what was the quantity, what was the rate at that time, on what particular exchange did you do the trade. This is for your reference, just in case you are not able to tally up your scores or something. You can take a look at this transaction log, which will make things much easier for you. The other tab is for commodities. It's again same as the stocks tab and shows only the commodities which you might have transacted on. There is a page called pending orders. So we will come back to this later once we go ahead with the application. Well, let's go back to our home page, and this is kind of a social angle we try to give to the game, where you can see what people are trading on, but then you won't be able to see what the users are actually trading on, as in who is trading on the share, but you'll find out what is the current state of the market and what kind of shares are being purchased. Next, we will go to the exchange. In the exchange, you'll find all the scripts which are listed on the stock market, the virtual open market stock market. So this is a limited number of scripts from the actual Bombay Stock Exchange and the NSE. So if the need be, you can request us to add the companies which you want to watch on or want to trade on in your virtual game. There are a lot of companies here. So for instance, if you want to see the details of one company, all you need to do is just go ahead and click on that company. So it'll open up a page where you will see the last traded price, the previous close price, and the day's change, what was the change on the prices. Also, if the script is listed on NSE, you could click and go, oh no, the other one was not listed, so we couldn't get through. We will take you to some script which is actually listed on both BSE and NSE. Let me look that out. Okay, so I think Axel Frontline is a company which is registered both on NSE and the BSE. So we'll go to the NSE listing of the company. So as you can see, this is the NSE listing, and then to go to the BSE listing of the company, you can just click at that tab and you'll land there. Okay. So here are a bunch of tools which you have. For instance, my portfolio. So it will indicate whether you have any particular script of that company or not. And if you have that, it'll show you the number of scripts you have and what's the current valuation right there. It also lets you buy the shares from right there from this tab if you don't have any, or if you have any, it'll also take you to the sell link. Next is tips. If we have some trading tips for this particular company, they'll show up here. Now it's obvious that we don't have a tip for this company, so the screen is black. The next tab is company profile. So this is again another feature where we show you a brief history of the company, its contact details, and yeah, just like that. Next is the news tab. So this is currently we are working on, so you won't be able to have company wise news, but again you'll be able to have the news headlines right here. You can go ahead, click them and read the news. Next is trades. So this basically shows what were the recent trades made on this particular script, be it a sell or a buy. Now let's go ahead and make a purchase. We'll click on buy shares. From the drop down you have to select the company's share. You could also type in, for instance, if you're looking for Mahindra and Mahindra, all you need to do is hit M from your keyboard and it'll reach M, and you can scroll down and go to Mahindra and Mahindra. So the moment you choose a script, it will load the last traded price, and if you want to check more details you can click on the link. It will take you a new tab. So going back to the old tab, you can select what kind of purchase you want to make, whether you want to make the purchase at the market rate or set a limit on which you want to make the purchase. So for example, if we want to make the trade at the current market price, all you need to do is enter the quantity. You can choose an exchange. So this is basically for the games. For example, you are playing as a part of the digitizer stock contest or something. So you need to just select that and place your buy order. Once you do that, you will get a bill at the end of the page, which is kind of a testimony to the fact that you actually made a successful purchase. So if you want to go and check this in your portfolio, you can see it right away. So the script we bought is mnm.bo. If you go to portfolio now, yes, it's there at the bottom. 10 scripts at 898.45. Okay, so another feature we wanted to show you for buy shares was the limit feature. So this is where you can enter a target price on which you want to make the purchase. And once you do that, for example, let's say we want to go for Mahindra again, and we want to make a trade at say 895, which is currently below the trading price, last trading price, and enter quantity 10, and you select an exchange and place the buy order. So what will happen is this much funds will be deducted from your account, and it will go into a pending order. So now when you go to your pending orders tab, you'll be able to see this. Okay, so for some reason if you want to cancel the transaction, you just hit the X button here and your order will be cancelled. Okay, let's now go to the sell shares tab. In the sell shares tab, it'll show a list of these stocks you currently own. So the last one we bought was Mahindra and Mahindra. It's there in the list, and it's again at the same price, obviously, because there is no change going on in the market. So if we enter quantity again, say 11, and select the exchange and place sell order. Okay, so we had just 10 scripts, 10 units of the stock, so we will need to enter a proper number, which is inside the range we have it number. So we are entering 10 here and selecting the exchange, and then we're placing the sell order. Yes, it has been sold. Brokerage amount has also been charged. Okay, I have like 8984.6 back. The next part of the game is where you can trade commodities. So trading commodities is also very easy. We will cover this in the next part of the video, where we'll talk about some more features which are available on the open markets stock trading platform. Do watch ahead for our next video.